Let's talk about it. So, jealousy, jealous people. Uh, it's really no point in being jealous because, like I've said before, we are all a reflection of one another. So, whenever we get in the presence of such energy, it's it's good to genuinely applause people, applaud people with in their success. It doesn't matter what you may be going through, or everyone that we go or encounter with, have an encounter with, and we cross paths. They are just a representation of what we're trying to manifest. For instance, there may be a person that may be going through something, but they're manifesting their goals and their dreams and taking action towards them. But they get into the presence of a person that already has the things that align with the energy that they resonate on. And that person is just showing them basically the end goal of their own manifestation and what success looks like. So the people that we cross paths with either show us a part of what we're trying to manifest or what we have already succeeded in. Okay. So jealousy is really no point. There's no point in being jealous because everyone has it in them to be successful and to acquire the things that they want, or they see themselves evolving towards. So really, like I said, jealousy is pointless because when we, as you notice, there are people out there that say, oh, well, they're selling their soul. When they see a successful person, such as a celebrity, it doesn't have to be a celebrity, but let's just take a celebrity for example. When they see a person of such status, they think, oh, that they're sold their soul, or they just done something, or they see it as negative. They see that success as negative. So aligning the energy of success with something bad is programming your subconscious and telling the universe, hey, I don't want to align with that. The energy of success is being denied. So now there's no access to it because it programming the subconscious to close the door. So instead of bashing people, or instead of um, being angry towards or jealous towards another person's success, applaud them, because universe creator God has put you in that situation where you are in the presence of success, but depending on the energy that you operate from, whether it's applauding or becoming jealous, you're programming your subconscious and telling the universe, hey, I accept or deny the access. So especially if you are somebody that is um trying to manifest their goals and acquire their dream a reality, always be in the presence, always be in the energy of gratitude. show gratitude. So when you see a person that is of success or get into the presence of what success feels like, be happy. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud. Genuinely happy. Not, you know, fake, but be genuinely happy. Because that is the universe telling you and showing you, hey, your manifestations are is right there. Just like we see angel numbers, just like we see um things and take it as a sign that the universe is listening. For instance, if you're manifesting a car and you want a car, a specific type of car, and you see that model car that you've been wanting over and over and over again, that is the universe telling you that you are in alignment with the frequency of the energy and your manifestation is on its way. So there's no point in being jealous because everyone has it in them to be successful and everyone is successful. But it is what you place your energy towards and pay attention. When you what is it? The energy flows where your attention goes. Things that you put your attention towards is what reflects back to you. So we meet people where we are in our life. We meet other souls that resonate on the same frequency that we are in alignment with. However, your God, yourself, your higher self can either deny access or accept access to such possibilities. Like when I see people that are successful, or when I'm in a room of successful people and I know it's a room full of successful people, I'm not jealous. It's always, wow, they succeeded that part of their life. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited for them. I'm so happy that they made it to that milestone in their life. Wow. I know I can I and the goals that I have. I know I have acquired all my goals. I've acquired all my goals and aspirations. So it's never because jealousy, like I said, jealousy denies the privilege that God gives us and wants to grant us. So always, always applaud those because those are just a reflection of what you're working towards or probably have already succeeded in. But yeah, and even when it comes to, like I said, even when it comes to money, right? People say that money is the root of all, you know, if you ever heard that phrase. Those people deny the energy that that money, that currency resonates on. When you think, when a person, as a man thinketh, a man becometh, right? He TV girls leaves. So people that think, oh, well, money is the root of all, that's why people laugh. That's why people don't have it. That's why people, uh, you know, do certain things to acquire it. Money isn't, it's changing your mindset. If you think that what however you think success is, that is how success shows up. However you think money is, that's how money shows up or not show up. But success, wealth, energy, not wealth, riches, um, happiness, peace. People that see other people in a peaceful state of mind. Oh well, they must be doing this, that, and the other, and da 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 da. Da. However you think, that's how what you perceive a person being peaceful. However you think that person who is in the energy of peace, that is what you will attract. If you think, okay, oh well, they so peaceful. Oh, I don't want no parts of that. That's not. That's not. Oh, that is you telling source. That's you telling your creator. Yay, I'm gonna deny that. I don't want that. I'm just so now back to square fucking one. God is sending universe is sending you all these possibilities and aligning you with the energy of abundance. Sometimes it's through other people. It's through other reflections of ourselves. Sometimes it's through situations that we in. Once you align with the frequency, especially when you do all the work, you put in all the work and progression towards abundance, prosperity, and now you're in alignment with the frequency, and then you get into a crowd that has that resonates on the same frequency and what want to become jealous of it. I, People that become jealous is because they're not used to resonating up, because when you're doormats for so long, when you're in the opposite energy for so long, and then once you start doing the work, it's like, okay, you're gonna go back to your comfort and to what you know, because now that we are all in awareness of energy and the higher power and universe and source, now that we are all in this awareness, there are some people that get shocked. They get shocked and go back to, oh, you know what? Universe is sending me all this abundance and stuff. Oh my goodness. What am I supposed to do with this? It's like, okay, this. Then people start thinking, oh, that's not true. That's this. It can't be real. People start thinking, oh, it can't be too good to be. When you think it's too good to be true, universe is gonna send. Okay, okay, let me take it back. They think it's too good to be true. Okay, I'm trying to show her the abundance. So always be in the energy that you have all the privileges of the universe, all of the privileges that the universe is granting you. You have it all. You have it all. Literally, you have everything that you need. And once you um, come to that agreement, once you come to the agreement that you have all that you need and all that you ever wanted, universe aligns that for you. And it aligns you with the other energies that resonate on that same vibration. If you vibrate on the frequency of happiness, peace, and joy, you're going to attract people that are on that same vibration. It may be people that get their happiness and joy from different different sources. However, they're still operating on that frequency. And that's why they are not in uh that's why we encounter them. We encounter the people who are of happiness and the ebb and flow of life because we are in that alignment. We are aligned and positioned with that energy. So yeah, um, always applaud, always applaud those that you see on a rise or because applauding, the applause excites your creation of reality because you're tricking your mind, you're tricking the subconscious into believing and having your is showing gratitude. Applauding others is showing gratitude for the life that you want or showing gratitude for the life that you believe you already have. So therefore, the universe has no other option but to grant you your wishes because you're applauding and you are applauding and showing gratitude. And what do we need to manifest? Gratitude, gratification, certainty that you have being grateful for what you have acquired already. Mm. Mhm. Hey, person who is uh coming. It's some. I think I don't know. Some people that come in here, I don't think you can see like the username or nothing. Because sometimes when you come in, they'll have the username. I don't know. I'm loving this dark green. Yeah. But yeah, talk to me. Talk to me. We can talk about I mean we can talk about anything spiritual. Astral projection. What's up with to all those that's in here? What is going on? So listen, I rarely ever do my nails, right? But I thought, I'll go. Well, some the nail polish is coming back off, but I thought maybe I hate you. I don't really do my nails like that, but at the at the time I was just bored and I had nothing to do, so I just cut my nails. Oh, so um anybody who has locks, right? I know a lot of people see people that have locks. Oh, well, a lot of people are starting to get locks. However, let's talk about this because locks are spiritual in a way. Everything is energy. Everything, literally, down to the number of locks is a certain frequency that comes off of the number of locks that a person has. For instance, if a person has like, let's say 70 locks, 70, you know, on their head, is that person is going to go through a lot of learning, um, knowledge, everything that has to do with education. Everything is, I know people may get tired, but everything literally is energy. Everything down to the colors that we wear on the clothes, the everything that we do, but we wear it with intention and purpose. Be intentional with the things that you wear. And I know a lot of people that get into spirituality, they want to start a lock journey, get locks. However, um, locks are highly, um, having locks is deeper than just looking cool. And it's deeper than that. Like the number of locks that person has, do everything with purpose. Do everything with purpose and intention. Just because you see other people, there are people on this spiritual journey, they may not want to have locks for it. They might get, everybody doesn't have to be the same, okay? Especially when it comes to spirituality. You don't have to, for me, uh, it was a reason why I got mine. And but yeah, it's just We don't all have to do the same thing. We don't have to do the same thing. Just because you're spiritual doesn't mean I think um people equate spirituality with, the boho style or a boho aesthetic. That's not at all the case. We all meant to be different. We don't all have to look the same, or there's no aesthetic to spirituality. Okay, everybody can do whatever they want. Everybody can be whoever they want to be. Do whatever it is that you want to do. Oh me. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, instead of denying, accept all the privileges that the universe is granting you. Accept all the privileges. So yeah, if you're new and you're not subscribed, I talk about all things spiritual, thought provoking topics that induces thought. It induces critical thinking. And this is where we get true ascension and elevate Mm. Mm. So also, let me know like if y'all want to hear me like break down any of the story, any other story about Jesus, and any other story that's from the Bible. Let me know if you want me to break it down in esoteric terms and how it relates to whether it's a higher self, lower self universe. I'll do it. There's so many stories in the Bible that symbolizes us. Like Jesus, Jesus is us. We are Jesus ultimately. And when you think about resurrection, there's two is something I'm gonna do. There's two ways that we could think about resurrection. One way to think about resurrection is resurrecting the soul, right? Getting into unity consciousness, elevating the consciousness. Because when we, as souls, when we come into this human body, the soul gets trapped. The soul gets trapped and confined to the ways of humans, to the programming of humans, So we have to start questioning things, seek things out so that we can find out who we are for ourselves and get to know ourselves at a core level and raising our consciousness so that we can become aware of what the world really is and how we can conduct ourselves to be better and create from what we know. Create as creators, because ultimately that is who we are. And another way to look at resurrection is reincarnation. The soul, when the physical body dies, the soul is released. After the soul is released, we can either come back here or go back home. Going back to our soul's home base. Or reincarnate for me. Hmm. Hmm. Mm. Mhm, mhm, mm. I like these little swirly, um, this swirly effect. Mm. I'm trying to five 5 more minutes. One, two. I didn't even realize like okay. Mm. I never know. Mm. I know it's like a lot of kids shows that the kids shows aren't even kids shows no more. Like when you think about it, because when I was coming up, when I was coming up, I never thought I'd be saying that. But when I was coming up, we had shows like Word World and Super Wide, Cyber Chase. To those that have kids, um, Let your children watch those type of shows because it really it really has an effect on the brain. This type of shows that we watch as kids has an effect on our upbringing, our consciousness. So yeah, let your children watch Super Y. My favorite one, and my favorite show was the Teletubbies. Man, I love that show. Teletubbies was my favorite one because it teaches the child compassion. You know, mm. Hmm. What's the name of that show that goes like, "We're going on a ship and our favorite rocket ship going through the sky, little Earth line, come on board, get ready to explore." Bro, those shows like kids don't even have those shows no more. I don't know. Like the shows that make you think. Got Blues Clues. Let me name some of the shows that I've watched. That's so. Uh, Blue's Clues, Arthur, Dora, Super Y, Word Girl, Word World, Teletubbies, The Care Bears, Sid the Science Kid, Dragon Tales. Like we had some good shows. We had some good shows. Cyber Chase. Like, those were some good shows, man. Mm. But yep. Better go. But yeah. Um, if you want to see more thought provoking videos or topics, subscribe.